Hey, guess what? We're playing Sonic. Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Mania. As you can see, we're in the lovely flying battery zone, which has some pretty cool stuff going on here. We've got flamethrowers. I mean, flamethrowers are kind of cool. They're warm usually, but these are cold flames. You ever had a cold flame before? It's like when you're playing the floor is lava, and you accidentally fall down, but then it turns out, oh, the floor is cold lava. You know, it works like that. I may be admitting to just wanting to watch Camp Laszlo. Maybe. Spring up for some rain. Oh. You flamethrower. You lint liquor. That's alright, we got our magnet shield. Now if we were Sonic, of course we'd have the ability to double jump with the magnet shield. We do not. But when Tails is upside down like that, he also can't fly. It's very sad. Tails loses his ability to fly and replaces it with the ability to not do that. It's very sad. It's very tragic. It's a tragic, just another tragic day in a celebrity life. But it's okay, because we were fast for a couple seconds. And that was pretty cool. Now, we could go down that path, but I don't feel like it. Okay, that's not how that loop was supposed to work, but it's alright. We got this. They weren't expecting me to go slow in a Sonic game. But here I am, and I'm paying for it. Alright, there we go. Where's... Oh, I thought we just did this. But it's a different. It's similar. But different. I understand now. I did not make that jump. Did not have enough speed to make that jump. But it's alright, because this is the boss anyway. Mini boss time. And it's time to just cheese it with... Excuse me. Sir. Excuse me. Sir. I said it's time to cheese this boss fight. Damn it, Sega, why won't you let me have fun? Why are you just letting me have fun instead? I'm not having fun with this incredibly fun game you've made. Aw. I wanted to land on that guy's head. No well. It's also a bunch of broken up Sonic 1 badniks. But now it's time to take out the trash. And on to Act 2. I thought you said you were taking out the trash, Tails Fire-Rocket. Why are you still here? Sometimes the trash can stay. That's my word of wisdom for today. Sometimes the trash can stay. The trash actually shouldn't stay. You should clean your room, kids. Don't be like me. Don't be like me, who is using their box for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite as a table. That probably makes no sense to anyone except me and maybe Joiner. He'd know. He was here, he knows. Q's playing Puyo Puyo Tetris. That sounds like fun, but I do not have that game. So fun is not allowed. Just playing Sonic Mania instead. Back into the battery. Excuse me. Sit back into the battery. Oh no, we're going too fast to control. Too swole to control. What if Sonic just had like really beefy legs from all the running he does? Like, what if that happened? Like, you're playing a Sonic game, and all of a sudden, Sonic just has colossal legs. That would be really weird. That would be like, I'm trying to picture it now. That would be exceptionally strange. But I kind of want it to happen, because it sounds so dumb. Alright, time to get that damn 4th Chaos Emerald. Special Stage 4 is where the game is just like, hey, remember those, that fun special stage you had previously? All those fun? All those fun? Well, guess what? You're not gonna have any more of those fun anymore. Of those singular fun, plural. You're gonna suffer and you're gonna like it. It's mostly because this stage is just a huge difficulty spike, but there's a reason why Shadow is interested in that damn 4th Chaos Emerald. Because it evades him every time. Gotta be a little bit tighter with my loops here. I'm gonna catch up to the UFO. Oh no, that's not catching up. That is actually a bad. That is literally bad. Go fast. Oh, faster than that. A little bit faster. Come on, 4th Chaos Emerald, there we go. A little bit tougher. A little bit tougher. The 5th one I'm actually pretty worried about too, but 6 and 7 should in theory be smooth sailing. Where do I go now? Where do I... Oh, I go there. Whee. What are those anyway? They're like black orbs on they're like hammers of happiness. They help you. They're just like, yeah, Tails, you're the best. We're gonna help you cross this gap. And Tails is just like, wow, thanks for believing in me. I'm pretty sure that's how that would go. But, oh right, we have a super. So there we go. See, we got 50 rings out of it. Ba-da-ba. I don't recognize this part of the stage. I've gone a weird way. Do we take the 2? I guess we do. Alright. Yeah, there's just some paths in Sonic Mania that I haven't taken, like, ever. I kind of recognize this section, yeah, because then you go through this trash chute. Take this to go down. Through the spike-lined trash chute. Okay, now we're in familiar territory, because there's these mole assholes. These ass moles. No, I'm not going to say that there are moles in someone's ass. That is crude. It is wrong. And furthermore, I mean, that's just kind of gross, really. Just a few pickups there, but it's no problem. Oh no! That's a problem. Oh, those guys were all cocked up and ready to go. Alright. Now time for our next boss, the Egg Time Waster. This spider mech is a jerk. Now first off, Dr. Eggman's a jerk because he's just made a robot spider. You'd have to be a jerk to have a robot spider. Spiders are scary. And second, this boss can be a very big time waster. It all depends on, like, how you can manage to manipulate Eggman's AI. Well, not really that. It's more of like, can you time your attack properly? Twofer? No, no twofer. A twofer is like the best thing you can have here, because what you're supposed to do is hit his butt so that he slams face first into the spikes. Now he wants to do the same to you. Well, actually, no, Eggman just really wants to shoot you, really. Really, really. Last flying battery. Alright, and I believe our next stop is... Stardust Speedway? No, Press Garden. Forgot it wasn't a new zone every 3. Press Garden is actually one of my favorites, though. You can... I don't know, I feel like there's just a lot of creativity here as well. And that's the thing. Like, Sonic Mania in general just... I know it takes a lot from the older Sonic games, and there's a lot of people who don't like that. They want to see, like, entirely new stuff. And I can kind of understand that, especially because, like, the new zones they've added in Sonic Mania are really good. All 4 of them are, like, fantastic. Like, the final zone in particular is, like... Part of the big thing why I think the final zone is really great is because it's just... It's difficult. Like, it manages to do a lot of, like, the panic-inducing, like, Scrap Brain-esque platform. And I know a lot of people would probably be turned off on that, but it kind of feels like a welcome, like, return to form of sorts. Maybe that's just me being nostalgic and that kicking in. Who knows? I don't know. What do I know? I don't know anything. I don't even know a rotation for my level 70 Machinist. Be nice if I did. But I do not. Got the basics for Machinist down. It's like, oh, I've got to, you know, shoot the things, and oh, I've got an opportunity to attack with wildfire and stuff. It's great, I'm gonna do all the damage here. I'm gonna save my crit for this, and just like, no, I don't actually really know what I'm doing with Machinist. All I know is I like playing it. Low DPS as I may be, I'm having fun, damn it. Alright, bounce on the spring, do your thing. Stardust Speedway is actually after this zone, I believe. Oh yeah, because there's the cutscene. Okay, I remember now. Those fantastic 16-bit cutscene. Well, I can't say 16-bit because this is honestly more akin to what they'd probably do on, like, the Saturn. If Sega had decided somewhere along the lines that, oh, we should make a Sonic game for the Saturn. But no, of course we're not gonna do that. We're 90s Sega. Yeah. Springboard. Get enough speed. Oh no, I want the checkpoint. And now I want the boss fight. Alright, time for Buzzsaw Man. Does whatever a Buzzsaw can. The Buzzsaw can hurt itself like a jum ass? Hey, jum ass. Alright, let's go over here and wait for Buzzsaw Man. Oh no, Buzzsaw Man. Repairman Man. Okay, like, question. Why would you make a Buzzsaw out of ice? Because that's what that's supposed to be. Makes ice buzzsaws, and then he explodes. And somehow turns everything into an ice level. Very talented man that Buzzsaw Man is, but... I don't get it. Also, we've played some Puyo Puyo. He's ready to play some Shinobi. Because the music in this stage is actually, like, very Shinobi-ish. Like, if Sega actually gave a damn about that series again, I'd expect something like this. Oh no! Or maybe, oh yes. Yeah, there we go. So the gimmick here is now, well, there's ice. And Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, they can all be frozen solid, which is normally not a good thing, but it isn't this stage, because being an ice cube can actually help you do stuff. See these icy barricades in the way? If I was an ice cube, we could have broken them. There's a lot to the stage, though. I mean, not really that much. Let's get frozen again. Now, I may say that we're all, you know, getting frozen and stuff, but my mouth is currently like the exact opposite of cold. Because I have, like, demolished a package of Tabasco Cheez-Its. If you've never had the hot and spicy Tabasco Cheez-Its, you should have them. They're good. Ba-dum, 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 and... break out of there. Break out of our cage. Come out of it, so that we'll be doing just fine. How did it end up like this? Oh no, my barrier! Oh no, my... where am I in relation to, like, everything else? There's a processor here. Wood chipper. Oh no, now I know where I am. I usually take the bottom path through here, but we're actually at the boss. Alright, the second of the hard-boiled heavies. When I said who wants to play Shinobi, I meant Heavy Shinobi. Heavy Shinobi attacks with an icy slash that has a lot of A lot of utility there. It's got a very fast startup time. Can't punish it. You gotta just wait for him to jump. For some reason, Heavy Shinobi in this game does not have a very good jump in. But he makes up for that with the Ice Slash, which I don't know how many frames of startup that is, but it's pretty good. Unfortunately, he's just... I mean, Tails is just such a hard, like, counter pick for Heavy Shinobi, and he's got no combo game. Which is unfortunate. I know sort of what I'm talking about. Oh, there's Metal Sonic. Hello, I've got a rock. And now you're gonna roll. Hey, it wasn't wrong. Stardust Speedway. Alright, as per tradition in Sonic Mania, Stardust Speedway Act 1 starts off very similar to Stardust Speedway from, like, Sonic CD. Aesthetically, I can't remember, is this based on the past version? I believe so. Or the present version, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I don't play very much Sonic CD. I don't like Sonic CD that much, actually. Like, no, it's weird, because Sonic CD is a lot more, like, platforming based than I'd actually expect from a Sonic game. Sonic games are just... A lot of Sonic games, especially nowadays, are just very much like, gotta hold right and go fast. But Sonic CD is different from that. It's weird in a lot of ways, too. Like, it does the 3 acts thing like Sonic 1 does. But the act is dependent on... Or, like, the 3rd act is dependent on certain things. Like, you'll get a different 3rd act if you manage to go into the past and, like, destroy a bunch of hologram generators in the past that depict Metal Sonic just picking on things. And if you get enough of them, you get the good future, which is usually a little bit easier and has, like, cheery music and a bright aesthetic. And that's what Act 2 is based on, is the good future. But you get the bad future if you, like, missed one of them or just didn't care. I think my biggest problem with Sonic CD is I'm not a big fan of the time travel mechanic. Like, I think some of the stages are actually pretty fun in Sonic CD, and, like, the music is great. Like, it's a nice game. But it's like, at the same time, I'm not a big fan of its central mechanic. And that's weird to... It's kind of like Mighty Number 9 in a way, except Sonic CD is obviously a good game, but... It's like, yeah, I can dig some of Mighty Number 9, but its central mechanic just feels weird with the whole, like, Zell absorption thing. And again, I know it's blasphemy to mention Mighty Number 9 and Sonic CD in the same breath, because one of them's a very good game and the other is not. And, like, even though I don't like Sonic CD that much, I will admit it's a good game. It's not my favorite, but it's a pretty good game. I enjoyed what I played of it. Like, when I played it a couple years ago, I enjoyed it. But I wouldn't go out of my way for it, I think is the big take. It's not like Sonic 1, 2, or 3, where it's just like, I will play Sonic 1, 2, or 3 like a bunch. Sonic 1 is like my jam. Sonic 2, I think, is pretty much everyone's jam, because it just had so many improvements. And Sonic 3, I've never actually beaten Sonic 3, so I can't tell you. There may or may not be jam there. We might have came on to Slam. I don't know if there was jam. Could have been a different character instead, like Anji. Not just kidding. Arc System Works doesn't care about Anji. What makes you think a Sega game's gonna have him? Time to go into the future, though. The good future. Alright, Stardust Speedway Zone Act 2. This one is short and sweet. But the boss is not. I would venture to say that the boss is neither short nor sweet. A lot of people don't like the Metal Sonic fight in this game. A lot of people do, mind you. And I will admit there are some things about Metal Sonic in this game that are kinda hit or miss. I think my biggest problem with Metal Sonic in this game is that it's just it's a very long fight. And I don't necessarily know, like, a way to make the fight faster. I don't remember, like, the speed run of Sonic Mania from GDQ. There's probably a way to make that fight, like, super quick. Oh, no, I think I remember what they did, actually. I think they skipped a portion of it. Yeah, they skipped the time-consuming portion, actually. Skip the portion I don't like. I should learn to do that skip. And I've always liked this zone, like, aesthetically, though. I'm gonna keep using that word a lot, aesthetic. I know it's kind of like a meme word now. But fuck it, I like it. It's a word that is used to describe what we're seeing here. Like, the colors in the zone are like purple, yellow, and green. But it looks really nice. That's what I'm trying to say. That act is down. Time to find Metal Sonic. Now there was a skip for a portion of this boss fight, and I'm gonna try to do it. Now, obviously there's no guarantees that I'll actually be able to pull this skip off. Partly because Metal Sonic's just kind of a butthead. Like that. So you can't actually hit Metal Sonic at all during this part. This is not the right. This is not the right. No, didn't skip it. But you can fly over this part. Now this is kind of cool because it's got like the little silver Sonics from the from Sonic 2 for the Game Gear. And I like that because that's a game I played quite a bit of as a kid too. But man, this part of the boss fight's a little bit weird. Because you gotta bounce them into him. And it's a little bit janky at times. A little bit unreliable. Neither here nor there. Oh, why did I jump? I thought this was gonna be a good place to jump. Okay. Metal Sonic, you do you. But I'll do me. Don't do me! Don't do me. Tales of Iraga, do you ever think about what you're saying? Like, do synapses actually fire in your brain? Or are you just macaroni? Oh, that was actually a sweet dodge, though. Macaroni or not, that was a sweet dodge. Kraft dinner dodge. I'm gonna get Kraft dinner dodged, Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic? There we go. Had to wait to actually hit him. Oh no, orbs. Orbs of sadness. Alright, Metal Sonic, come on. Why would you slow down, Metal Sonic? It's a race. This isn't the Tortoise and the Hare, or the equivalent episode of Clone High. Alright, you're a robot. You don't even need to sleep. Right, that happens. He doesn't even need to sleep. Alright, well that's 6 zones down. 6 more to go. See you guys in the next one.